When you got nothing better to do, it's time to get hanging with the hers.
There it is. There's a tiny, 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 tiny little bird.
Wait, well here's your 2 cantina veg burritos. Sorry, they mixed up the order.
Alright. It's tiny. Because those mesquite things are not very big at all, those beans. Oh my freaking heck, people. It is a gorgeous day. Now, you know I have a bit of an aversion to when the sun is out because it usually means in Arizona that it's really, really hot. But we got a cool breeze this morning when we woke up. It was pouring down with rain, and it's at that point when I took Winston out, it was kind of really humid. But now it's just turned absolutely gorgeous. It feels like, I guess what you would call a spring day in some parts of the world, or the start of an early fall day. And apparently fall is supposed to be starting in 9 days for most of the country, or 8 days when you see this.
Most of the normal world?
Most of the normal world, but in Arizona, it's, you know, I mean, we'll be lucky we get it in November. But anyway, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And we are off to Walmart because our floor fan died on us today.
Make one little side trip.
Oh, we're making a side trip.
Then we'll head to Walmart.
We're making one little side trip. But anyway, it finally gave up the ghost, and it's gone. It died.
Again,
and
it's prolonged its life for a few extra weeks.
Yeah, when he cleaned out the fan, it worked for a bit. But then this morning, I woke up and it was dead.
We knew it was on its way out anyway.
We did. So, oh wow, there's a ton of vultures in the sky. Anyway, so we are now off to have to buy a new one because the RV, even though it's gorgeous outside, and we had the windows open for a bit. Oh, I was talking for a bit right then. Even though the windows were open and there's a gorgeous breeze, it wasn't a cross breeze. So it wasn't cool in the house at all. In fact, it was really, 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 really stiflingly getting hot and humid and nasty, and woo, we're going round a bend. So anyway, that's what we're off to do, and we're making a side stop somewhere, and I'm excited to see where the side stop is. I'm wondering if it's at the spot.
Now we're going to try a thrift shop real quick and see if they might have a fan.
A thrift store! I don't know, this might be dangerous for me. We'll see
if they're
what
even
happens.
open.
If they're even open. It's Saturday out here in the middle of nowhere.
This little town's one of those sleepy towns where they're hardly open on the weekends, especially not on Sunday, except for maybe the convenience store and the grocery store.
So we're gonna see what's up, and we will talk at ya when we get to the next place and we figure out what we're gonna do. Okay, so we stopped at this cute little thrift store. How cute that is. Sorry, I'm going right in front of you. How cute that is. Do anybody need to have a walker? Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Wait, where are they? Oh, there they are. Showing.
You got walkers, you got an office chair, child seat, you got a camping bag.
I picked up a pair of jeans because I've lost so much weight and I didn't really know how, like, what size I was or anything. I didn't want to spend like a lot of money on jeans, especially as I'm losing more weight. It's going to be needing jeans again. So I picked up a pair of jeans for $1.50. Like freaking A. I'm so excited, and they look really, really nice. And there was a lady in the store, and she was trying stuff on, and I was asking Ben, what do you think? He goes, yeah, they're nice. And she goes, if you want a woman's opinion, she goes, I think they look wonderful on you. They look really, really good on you. So I was like, well, yay. So I walked out wearing a new pair of jeans, and I feel great in them. $1.50 for a pair of jeans. I mean, seriously. And this is really good because it's like as I'm losing weight and I'll need to get another pair, you know, sometime soon maybe, you know, yeah, I could just come to a thrift store. I've never done that before. I've never gone to a thrift store and bought a pair of jeans. I've never been able to. I mean, that's like, yeah, I'm really excited. All right, I'll stop now because I'm getting overexcited. I got new jeans! So I got a bit of a random thought today. Just something I was kind of thinking about, and it goes back about 20 years when I was a little bit over 20 years when I was modeling. One of the things that was one of the secrets that models had in their makeup bag, in their model bag, was a tube of Preparation H. Now that was, my agent sort of gave me that secret tip that all models have that. And it's like, why do girls have Preparation H? You want me to put that on? She goes, well, it doesn't go where you think it goes. You want me to put it where? Okay, now, as fast forward 20 years, the secret's out, and everyone pretty much knows about it. And if you don't, I'm going to tell you what it is. When you have baggy eyes, and you put just a little bit of Preparation H under your eyes, like in this area here, right?
Without getting it in your eyes.
Yeah, don't get it in your eyes, and it's like, because that really hurts. And the cooling gel, it really hurts if that gets in your eyes. Yes, I've done that. Yes, I've used it on my eyes. But anyway, so it's like you put it there, and it, you know, the same thing that it does for the bottom and the hemorrhoids, it shrinks. Okay, so if you have puffy eyes, you put a little bit on, just a little bit, and just underneath, and then before you apply your makeup on, and it helps to smooth it down. So I was remembering that the other day, all the, you know, the different things that we would have in our modeling bag, and it kind of goes, you know, from my video response to Asia Dang, and sort of remembering about some of, you know, the years when I was modeling and everything like that. And I was like thinking, you know, who was the first person to look at cream for the hemorrhoids, ass cream, basically what it boils down to, not stems down to, but boils down to. Okay, who would look at ass cream and say, I wonder if we should put that on under the eyes?
She said boils.
I didn't say boils.
You said boils down to.
I said boils.
Pun intended.
Not really. But anyway, so it's like, I mean, who thinks about that? Who's like the first person said, yes, let's take some ass cream and put it under the eyes and let's see if it helps shrink our baggy eyes. That's kind of weird. Like, seriously weird. So then I was thinking, it's like, you know, and it's like, this is kind of a thought that's been going around for a while, but it's like, who was the first person to look at a cow's udder and say, ooh, let's drink the stuff that comes out of it? Like, seriously, do you sit there and look at a woman breastfeeding her baby and say, ooh, let's see what it tastes like to suck on that breast? It's like, excuse me? But that's basically what it boils down to. So it's like, you look at a cow's udder and you're like, yes, let's suck on that breast, on that udder, on that teat. But it's like, you know, it comes down to who's the first person to think of this crap? Because I tell you what, it's weird. But the hemorrhoid cream under the eyes, it does work. It really does. With the babies. It just takes some time to get up in the middle of the ride. Everything goes all fine. Everything will be alright, alright. I'm rocking it out, baby! Billy has broken out of his pen and has made it into the dog park. I turned around and he was in here. I think he rolls under there. And he gets in here. I turned around and he was in here.
Well, I got those 9 long boards.
Yeah.
I've just finished painting them. And tomorrow he will have he will be very upset when he finds out that he will not be able to get underneath that, because I'm going to stretch this out again. And I'm going to drill through the posts and put those boards going across.
Well, there was an eggshell which he found, so I was over there trying to get that out of here. And I turned around, it's like, what the heck?
Go get him.
look. Oh.
Go get him. Hates my dogs.
Now don't you forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it all with your friends. Till next time, hanging with the herds.